Take two. What haven't we done in a few years?
Spirit hunt.
No, we did that about 6 months ago, 5 months ago.
That was last year.
Shut up.
Oh, you want me to say what you want me to say?
What do I want you to say? You thinking what I'm thinking? You're too fat to fit in the camera.
The camera's small. How can I fit in it?
What are we doing here?
Moving up.
Moving up in life.
Life.
But why?
Because why move down?
I bought a car.
6,000 pounds of shit.
Yeah, this is my, well, it's not brand new, but it's brand new to me. This is my brand new 2005 Chevy Suburban. It's big. Everything about it is big. It's nice. It's dirty, but it's nice.
Even the dirt is big.
We're going to take you on a detailed tour of this thing. Dad's going to follow. It seats 8, 6 comfortably.
I'm going to follow and subscribe.
That's enough.
It's more.
Everything's pretty standard. It's got,
Has no windows.
it has windows. They're just rolled down. It's got cloth seats, which is my favorite seats from this generation because they're the most comfortable. The leather ones get hot and cold and blah, blah, blah.
It's got a place to put your steak as you're driving.
Yep, you can put your steak there. It's a big center console that I have change in. There's cup holders under here. This is just my CD player. A bunch of storage slots under there. Cigarette lighter, phone charger, dual climate control, which my mom doesn't even have in her 2014 truck. Cassette and CD. And what you can do is if you want like aux in your car from this old age, I can't speak, you can get a cassette player that you plug your phone into, and then you can just play whatever you want through that tape, which I'm getting soon. You change the volume and stereo on your on your steering wheel. You can get rid of notifications there. Gas, blah, blah, blah. Source, so AM and FM is right there. It's got cruise control. It's got wiper shit, bright shit. This dims your dash and turns on all 4 rows of lights if you click it. So that's pretty cool. Headlight controls, fog lights, heated mirrors, rear window, all that shit. It's pretty awesome. It does not have 4-wheel drive, which I don't really care about because it still does fine. Squeaky doors because it's 16 years old. Back is full of shit right now because I came home from school. It's got rear audio, which means you can just plug in your headphones and listen back here. Also, you guys haven't seen me in about 5 months. How you been? There's a cup holders there for 2 people are sitting here instead of 3. And then back behind that is the 3rd row where 2 or 3 people can sit, preferably 2 because it's not as comfortable. There's cup holders back there as well. There's also more cup holders down here. So that's pretty cool. That up there is the climate control for the rear. So this row. And then that is for this row. So if you have to have the climate control controlled by the people sitting in front of you. So unless you're nice to the people in front of you, you might freeze or get heated to death. So, So it's got all the vents and shit back here. It's got the oh shit handles, because those are important. Pink fuzzy dice, those are really important. It's got brand new tires. Squeaky door, that's awesome. Gas cap that will drink $100 of gas in no time. That's a dealer's plate, so I don't really care if I show it to you. As it shows, it's a Suburban. And it's shitbox edition.
It's shit.
It is the shitbox edition. Got a big scrape in the back. Whatever. It's a first car. Still enough room behind the 3rd row to put a bunch of stuff in it.
Like a body.
Yeah, there's some duct tape.
A duct taped body.
No.
That sounded really good.
Yeah. I've got some stickers on it.
With extra tissues.
This opens, but I'm not sure how, because there's no latch for it. I haven't figured it out yet. Everything's the same on this side. That's the only rust really on the whole car. I'm gonna get it fixed, hopefully. This door squeaks a little bit too. There's enough leg room if the person in front of you scoots up just a little bit. So it seats, like I said, 6 comfortably. It's got a dent here in the door panel. I don't really care. It's not that noticeable. It's not worth fixing. This is coming off. It just goes back on. Yeah, so overall, I bought a really nice Suburban. I'm going to start it up here in a minute and show you some stuff. Oh, it's got Bose in it, which is really good sound system. Bose, I don't know how it's pronounced. I don't really care. So yeah, let's get this thing started up. Then I'll show you under the hood and all of that. Oh yeah, you guys are going to be impressed with the mileage. If you know anything about Suburbans and Tahoes, you'll know that they have a metric shit ton of mileage on them. Look at that. 111,567 miles. I've already put 250 miles on this thing. There you go. The tachometer's a little broken. Everything else is as it should be. Pop the hood for you. Like I said, anybody who knows anything about this 9th gen Suburban, which was also the 2nd gen Tahoe, is that they have a 5.3 liter V8 in them that is capable of doing 300,000 miles or more if you take care of it. So, I have a very reliable vehicle in my hands. Support that. It's good. Everything's easy to work on because there's so much space. You can just get your hand down in there. So, that works. It needs a new water pump, it needs new front brakes, and it needs a new transmission coolant line. But it's a Chevy, so I trust it. And it's only got 100,000 or 111,000 miles on it. Rusty but trusty, big and massive. This is what I drive to school every day. This is my daily driver. My first car is a Chevy Suburban, and I could not be happier with this thing because it is amazing, it's comfortable, it rides smooth. It's got brand new tires on it. The mileage is hella low, and I'm gonna customize this thing to be pretty kick-ass. So I'm very excited to own this thing. Well, I don't own it technically, but I'm excited to have this in my possession. It's got a roof rack too. So it's good, baby. Is. Alright guys, well, that's my first car. Hope you guys enjoy it. This is now the Shipmobile or the Headsmobile. I call it both. What are you doing? Fuck this. Alright guys, I'll talk to you in the next video. Not sure when that will be, but yes, this is Big Bertha. The big black bourbon.